and welcome back to the D1NZ D1NZ National Drifting Championship, the grand final of the 6-round series across New Zealand at Pukekohe Raceway. It is first the development class, the Pro-Am Top 4, Ben Wilkinson in the Pack and Save S13 versus Chad McKenzie.
Yeah, Ben Wilkinson carrying a bit of damage there from the first day, practice day. He was involved in a bit of carnage there, but out in front, Chad McKenzie on track for his first ever top 4 in the Pro-Am class and doing a fantastic job in that brand new liveried R32.
Yeah, great lead there by Chad McKenzie, the local New Plymouth driver, up against Ben Wilkinson. We swap over now. Big entry there from both drivers in the wet. Some kahunas from the Pro-Am development drivers, Kenny.
Yeah, that's right. Even though it's wet, these guys are still putting on some pretty fast entries, 170, 180 kilometres an hour. And Chad McKenzie just closing the door here on the Pack and Save Botany Downs S13, and he's going to take victory into the top 4.
And the next battle up of the top 4 was the young gun Ben Wilkinson, his first ever go, well actually a lot of drivers' first ever go at Pukekohe Raceway versus Hamilton local Bex Bennett. Great results for both of these drivers. Bex Bennett driving on form all weekend, and Ben actually beating his brother, the Troy Jenkins, in the S15, who was leading the championship. Definitely some brotherly rivalry, beating him coming through to this top 4. Bex Bennett, huge entry coming into the sweeper as well, just upsets the car, manages to settle it back down. Ben Jenkins, though, far back.
Ben Jenkins not quite on that line that we want to see, but Bex Bennett just been laying down these really fast entries all weekend, although commentators curse she didn't get that transition quite right. So Ben Jenkins is going to capitalise here. He takes something back through that final sector.
I gutted on that one. I pushed it too far, but still happy.
So what are you racing for now?
Third and fourth now, so can only go balls deep, so just go hard.
Going for it, see what we've got. You know, Bex she's doing well all day, been driving consistently, so just stick on and see what we can do. Should be fun.
Oh, that's what it's all about, having some fun out there in the competition. Ben Wilkinson enjoying himself. Unfortunately, no ticket for Bex Bennett into first or second, but these guys are battling for that final spot on the podium. Big angle there from both drivers, but Ben Wilkinson turns it around. Bex Bennett then turns it around, so the judges will award a 10-0 to Bex Bennett for that one. So the pressure will be on Ben Wilkinson in the Pack and Save S13, just very slippery out on track. As you can see there, water on the track, change of surface, too much angle, so many contributing factors.
Yeah, Ben Wilkinson taking a spin in the lead, which obviously hands that advantage to the chase car as Bex Bennett leads on through. Very scrappy in the lead, unfortunately, but she's got that big advantage as I just talked about. Ben Wilkinson trying to claw back on this rear quarter, but Bex Bennett on her way to her first ever D1NZ podium finish.
Pro-Am final, Pukekohe, how you feeling, man?
Oh, pretty pumped, eh? I can't wait for this. It's been a long time coming to get on that podium. So I hope it's a good one.
Mate, it's a dream to come here, to come to Puke, the home of drift, and get into a final. First time being in the top 4 and our first time in the final, it feels good. This car's has been awesome, so we'll just see how this final goes, and whatever happens, happens. I'm just stoked to be here.
So great to see 2 emerging talents coming through New Zealand drifting. Great presented cars too. And we've got Chad McKenzie out on the lead. Huge entry from Chad McKenzie, the little SR20 DET of Ben Jenkins on the chase here. But sloppy through the sweeper Kenny as they come through the final section.
Yeah, Ben Jenkins trying to just get control of that car into that chase line. Very hard in these greasy conditions. He closes the gap here, but it's going to put him offline for that last clipping point. Chad McKenzie holding a very good advantage out in front.
So we swap over now, and big entry there from Chad McKenzie. He's out on the marbles, but he manages to maintain it. Gets back on the line the judges want to see. That's a great chase from Chad McKenzie.
Yeah, Ben Jenkins leading out in front through this left-right-hander as they come on through. But a bit of a correction there from Chad McKenzie, and that's going to undo all that hard work that he's just done. Ben Jenkins will take victory here at Pukekohe.
Ben Jenkins' first event win, must feel pretty good to win here at Pukekohe.
Coming back home to the House of Drift and taking my first podium and also my first round win in my first season. It's a dream come true to come back here to Pukekohe and do that. It's all a dream at the moment, so it should become a reality later on.
Troy Jenkins, Pro-Am champion 2014-15, that must feel pretty good.
It's awesome. It's been a massive season. We've had ups and downs all over the show, but managed to come through in the end. So happy that Ben got a round win. Being up there with my mates like Joel Hedges and everything as well, it's just great to be up there, and it's why we're doing it.
Stay tuned, D1NZ up after the break.